Turn to CBC Sports Saturday's coverage of the World Cup final from Glasgow, Scotland.
Yeah, come on.
Remember, he's still a kid.
When it began at the Sydney Olympics, they hit their routines and went on to record a landmark 9th place finish in the team event. Lori, it's all in the flow.
The excitement of uneven bars comes from each athlete completing an intricate and daring set of maneuvers through a tricky path. The low bar is 165 centimeters high, and the high bar is 245 centimeters off the floor. The distance between the bars can be adjusted, but women who really know how to swing this event leave them out to the maximum. The bar is thicker than the men's high bar, making it challenging to hold on to. The judges are looking for at least 10 elements, 3 bar changes, 2 elements of flight, and 1 element with at least 180 degrees turn.
It's a lot of work to do for all of the competitors, and our first will be 16-year-old Alana Slater of Australia. She was 9th all around at the World Championships in Tianjin, China in '99.
The Australian team had a little bit of a disappointing finish in Australia, but certainly not on this event. This was their best event. Starting off with 2 release moves connected. She has impeccable form on this event. Watch closely how tight her legs are, her toe point. We said they had to do at least 2 release elements. Most top gymnasts have 3 or 4. We've already seen 4 from Alana. Just the dismount. Very clean and a stuck landing. Outstanding.
Yes, the Australians as a team had been expected to medal at home. They did not make the top 6, so there was tremendous disappointment there.
Taking a look at one of her release elements there. It's called a hop full. She releases the bar, does a full turn, and right into this major release move, the ginger.
Alana Slater's parents got her into this business very early. 16 months of age was when she first went to the podium. Now she's a veteran at 16 years of age, 9.662 on the uneven bars for Slater of Australia. The Chinese are known for their work on the uneven bars, and this is 18-year-old Lingjie. She won a silver medal on this event at the Olympics.
And you're right, they are true innovators on this event. Always showing us new skills and new combinations. Take a look at this element. It's called an eagle giant. Her hand placement is different, turned in the opposite direction. Very hard to hold on to because, like we said, the bar is thicker and their hands are petite. Nice connection element there. Back up to the high bar. More eagle work, gaining valuable bonus points. Remember, they want to get 1 full point of bonus and a stuck landing. Outstanding routine.
Everything tight and clean for Lingjie, the 18-year-old from China. Just a brilliant routine here in Scotland.
They trained for hours on this event. Doing her front salto, it's a piked Jaeger from that eagle grip that we spoke about. Take a look at her body position. A very flat back. Nice position in the air, fully laid out, 2 saltos. She saw the landing and stuck it. Almost perfect.
Well, the innovation will pay big dividends for Lingjie of China. 9.8 is her score to surpass Alana Slater, who had a 9.662 for Australia. In the foreground, the all-around Olympic champion Simona Amanar and the woman she succeeded in the midst of controversy, Andrea Raducan, both of Romania, still close colleagues. In late September, Raducan, the 16-year-old, won all-around gold. It was presented by Dick Pound of Canada. But later, a cold remedy barred from the athletes was found in her system. It was the mistake of the team doctor of Romania, but Raducan lost her Olympic prize nonetheless and was forced to give way to her senior teammate, Simona Amanar, the 20-year-old, the runner-up. It was a bittersweet time for the dominant Romanians in Sydney as they had won the team gold medal for the first time, and they swept the medals in the all-around competition. Little did they know that it would be Amanar who would claim the all-around title. And Andrea Raducan is now 17 years old, and she competes nonetheless.
She thought of retiring after Sydney, but decided to stay on. Her coaches say that it has helped her deal with the controversy. It's been well accepted by the gymnastics community. Showing some nice combination work there, but several knee bends and body form deductions. The Romanians were hit hard in Sydney as well for their form on this event.
Hear the words underneath there of Octavian Bellew, the Romanian coach, as he's there every step of the way with his 17-year-old Andrea Raducan.
The coach can stand near the apparatus, and he may actually stand in on the very difficult elements, the release elements, for safety reasons. See that eagle grip right there, and the slight knee and elbow bend. There should be a 1 or 2 tenths deduction for each one. See him standing in for that major release move there.
Raducan is the future of Romanian gymnastics, 9.425 her score. So Lingjie of China continues to lead on the bars with a great 9.8. Speaking of leaders, here is 19-year-old Victoriya Karpenko, the leader of the Ukrainian gymnastics team.
She has beautiful form on this event. Take a look at her toes. Oh, a miss on a very simple low to high bar transition. It's definitely a mental mistake. She probably hits that element 9 out of 10 times a day. And this isn't the first time we've seen her make a mental mistake. In Sydney, she was winning the all-around into the last event on floor exercise. She stumbled, another mental mistake.
And went right out of bounds, which ended her Olympic dream.
The rest of this routine looks strong. Compare her to Raducan. Her legs are fixed straight, toes are pointed. One step on the landing. What a disappointing mistake at the beginning.
So much potential there for Victoriya Karpenko, silver medalist all around at the World Championships 99 in Tianjin, China, but doesn't quite get there when it's crunch time.
This is a timing element. Like I said, she's probably done it millions of times, just caught on her fingertips and could not hang on. Nice dismount. Probably disappointed in herself. She really didn't fight for that landing.
And Karpenko pays the price in terms of the mark, 9.15, the fall included. So in the absence of world and Olympic champion on the bars, Svetlana Horkina, they go to Lingjie of China with a 9.8. Big result for Alana Slater of Australia as she claims the silver medal. Andrea Raducan of Romania will take home bronze to the training center